Good afternoon. I'm Professor Andrew Deeks, President of University College Dublin. On behalf of my fellow faculty and staff, I wish to extend a warm welcome to this virtual conferring celebration, especially to our students, your families and friends, and to your supporters far and wide. I'm delighted to be joined by the Principal of the UCD College of Business, Professor Tony Brabazon, and by the Associate Dean of Business, Professor Geraldine Doyle. I now call upon Professor Geraldine Doyle to commence the proceedings.
Thank you, President. On behalf of my colleagues at the UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, I would like to reiterate the President's warm welcome to you all. Our conferring ceremonies at O'Reilly Hall celebrate and recognise your academic achievements. They offer an opportunity for a class get-together where you can embrace one another and share your class spirit before you head your separate ways. However, we find ourselves in unprecedented times, and sadly, we did not have the opportunity to hold in-person ceremonies last December. My fellow faculty and I were so disappointed not to have the opportunity to celebrate with you. We find ourselves in a changed world, one that is learning to live with the COVID-19 pandemic, and I know that you will play your part as the world adapts to that change, and indeed adapts to the inevitable new normal. Before we commence, I will explain the procedure which we will follow. Your degrees have been conferred in absentia, and we will use a ceremonial form of Latin for this celebration. The Principal of our College of Business, Professor Tony Brabazon, will present each degree in Latin, and the President, Professor Andrew Deeks, will respond in Latin. I will then call the names of the graduates for each degree. Diploma in Business Studies.
Praeanibus praesates totate continuo. Presento vos hasc meas filias et has meas filios. I am tote academicae tam maribus convertina habiles et idiones esse agnitos ad diploma admissos.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, presento vobis diploma.
Thank you both. Naomi Begley, Hugh Behan, Joe Campbell, Suzielli Cruz, Mary Claire Culleton, Paul Cunningham, Rachel Curran, Sandra Gavin, Michael Giorgio, Christopher Halligan, Nathalie Hughes, Peter Ivoris, Maria Jurado, Niamh Kelly, Niall Kirk, Richard Kerwin, Peter Kunk, Nicholas Landy, Chloe Madden, Gemma Mahan, Niamh Malone, Damien Marique, Thomas Matz, Dolores Maycock, Arlene McGarney, Stephen McGrath, Kirsty McKevitt, Sinead Minto Hayes, Melissa Malloy, Maura Maloney, Lorraine Mooney, Aaron Moore, Fabiola Moyik, Joseph Nolan, Adam Nolan, Adam O'Brien, Declan O'Brien, Peter Pajensky, Toma Pervan, Lindsay Pollard, Alessio Porcacchia, Connor Robinson, Tracy Rooney, Emma Skerritt, Brian Tilson, Gillian Vehe, Ritvars Zelenisi, Honours degree of Bachelor of Business Studies.
Preonibus prasates totate contino. Presento vos hask meas filius et hos meos filios. I am tote academicae termaribus quam doctrina habiles et idiones esse agnitas. Ad gradum baccalaureatis in negotorium studius anno curso confecto admissos.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, presento vobis gradum baccalaureatus in negotiorum studies honor curso confecto.
Thank you both. Mustafa Al Mesmari, Anne-Marie Brennan, Neil Byrne, Paul Cushion, Samuel Dietleria, Helen Dillon, Mark Doyle, Lamia L. Nidani, Shauna Fitzsimons, Sarah Flanagan, Alice Flynn, Juliana Germinio, Maeve Grant, Nora Harju, Sarah Hession, Lisa Higgins, George Bernard Holland, Rory Holohan, Kieran Joyce, Oleski Komenko, Antonio Lubashi Neto, Kataya Makaza, Vanessa McKenna Divili, Niall McMahon, Mikkel Malinsky, Kieran Monaghan, Simon Moore, Roisin Morgan, Gerard Mullins. Yvonne Murphy, Christopher Nagel, Mary Noon, Tony O'Brien, Brian O'Regan, David Ormond, David Phillips, Andres Rosas, James Ryan, Masiek Sukula, Sinead Shields, Raoul Warinek Lukaschweiz, Sandra Winstanley, Master of Business Administration.
Proionibus prasates totate contino. Presento vos hasc meas filias et hos meas filios. I am toti academicae tam moribus condutina habiles et idiones esse agnatos. Ad gradum magisteri in negocius administrandus admissos.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, presento vobis gradum magisteri in negociaris administrandis.
Thank you both. Rahat Allah, Grace Bergen, Sumyajit Chakraborty, Kira Elizabeth Close, Simon Daly, Supajit Dasgupta, Daniel Dignan, Eamon Fitzgerald, Satyaki Ganguly, Supajit Ghosh, Eric Hormine, Robert Howard James, Sachin Sinivas Itgampali, Mohammed Yassin Jalasi, John Kerr, Srilakshmi Kunath, Ashwarya Mehrotra, Martin Nocton, Keelan O'Connor, Ricardo O'Connor, Karna Pampapati Halur, Kenneth Power, QB Quinone Bang, Carmela Reyes, Lalit Senai, Caroline Shakur, Prashant Sharma, Sahil Singla, Bailey Torkington, Shuan Tobin, Peter Joseph Walsh. Executive Midweek. Brian Blennerhassett, Ryan Clear, Danielle Courtney, Sheila Kathleen Courtney, Teresa DeBaz Garcia, Ruan Dillon McLaughlin, Lawrence Doyle, Reinhard Duter, Dara Fahy, Jason Gavin, Jitesh Goyal, Paul Hickey, Sean Higgins, Yoni Lavi, Fiona Levy, Matthew John Lynch, Anna Marihina, Aisling Murphy, Mohammed Nushad Nazmi, Mark Noonan, Ransom Tute Ramachandran, Amber Short, Nicola Sullivan, Jennifer Eileen Ward. Executive Weekend. Jan Barry, Iana Boku, Ian Bryce, Patrick Cusson, Jennifer Hughes, Colm Kavanagh, Peter McGarvey, Conor McKernan, Thies Roloff Mulder, Jeff Christopher Power, Owen Michael Rafter, Stephen Gregory Sheehan, Shan Wu, Degree of Master of Science.
Preonoris prasates totate continuo. Presento vos has meas filius et has meas filios. I am tote academicae temoribus quam doctrina habiles et idiones esse agnatos. Ad gradum magisteri seante admissos.
Ego octoritate mihi concessa. Presento vobis gradum magisteri scientia.
Thank you both. International Business. Sufana Al-Fatil, Irina Bakshiva, Filippo Carli, Olive Ting Yu Chun, Xin Yuan Chen, David Clancy, Jurgen de Vries, Siddhant Kaushik Gada, Ujwal Garg, Stephen Thomas Hickey, Chung Wei Su, Chaitanya Santosh Kenjale, Aisling Kennedy, Parth Ashish Kulkarni, Amy Liston, Pradeep Magendran, Donna McCarthy, Angela McCavanagh, Karthika Karel Nair, Juan Min Nyo Yen, Brenda Quinteros, Deirdre Roach, Shreya Rakesh Shah, Cameron Edwards Shields, Adam Steres, Emma Jane Tarrant, Sanjana Tirunmal Raju, Divina Valya, Pranav Vashisht, Ritesh Venkatesh, Keena Walsh, Chowie Wan, Hauran Wei, Yo Young Wei, Management Consultancy, Venkata Se Santosh Bandi, Rohit Banerjee, Aditi Bere, Sunetra Bhattacharya, Michael Boland, Gavin Burke, Ron Kai, John Campbell, Rosie Carr, Jin Chung, Christopher Clark, Neil Coughlin, Kelsey Connolly, Surav Das, Aidan Donaghy, Anushi Doob, Connor Farrell, Owen Gaffney, Sean Giles, Connor Hanley, Kim Juliet Healy, Emma Hempelstall, Siranjani Balakchandar Iyer, Rahul Ranjan Jadhav, Yanwu Chiao, Neha Trupuvan Kanyal, Shrishti Kapoor, Himanshu Khatri, Reshma Kithabadat Narayanan Kuti, Sandra Kusinska, Ifan Lee, Brian McCann, Divyan Kumar Maheshwari, Aisling Maria Martin, Lauren MacDonald, Jack McGrath, Hayley McKeever, Luke Mellett, Emmett Maloney, Taran Narula, Shaleen Narula, Asiva Nigam, Sarah O'Donnell, Liam O'Sullivan, Jacob Martin Robacher, Andrei Romanchenko, Kira Marie Ryan, Atish Sabarwal, Deepak Sharma, Dhananyaya Sharma, Iya Shu, Harjeev Singh, Simon Stapleton, David Walsh, Paul Walsh, Sarah Rose Whelan, Daniel White, Timo Worm, Yenju Chong, Humian Chow. Project Management, Parul Bisa, Mark Blake, Filippo Bori, Ife Tao, Luigi Crescenzi, Ti Hong Han Dang, Lian Jun Dong, Catherine Donnelly, Phoebe M. Donnelly, Marco Durico, Francis Chanathi Aritha Edrish Hinye, Shruti Deepak Gati, Shubham Gwenka, Hannah Hadaziparik, Dermot Martin Hayes, Sumya Joseph, Kira Kearns, Mark Kelly, Amy Lauser, Quiva Stephanie McNulty, Anna Mapa, Alan Robert McMahon, Rachna Anil Mistry, Henry Mungi, Killian James Morrison, Memory Zengereza Buma, Silaja Narayana, Patrick Noonan, Maeve O'Connor, Sinesh Peria Same, Claire Perrin, Kathy Quinn, Yasini Ramalingam Krishnamurthy, Leo Riley, Abanas Sahu, Maeve Smith, Mayuri Srinivasan, Kevin Woods. Strategic Management and Planning, Alwyn Julian Andrew Thomas, Ashwini Laura Aranha, Shashank Chowdhury, Amrita Chowdhury, Matthew Colclock, Ganesh Balakrishna Ganguly, Chuen Ni Ha, MD Faraz Haider, Adam Hanley, Aoife Hughes, James Hurley, Kayla Rose Zukiswa Jack, Connor Kelly, Sharon Kerry, Tanya Kandalwal, Dong Xiong Ko, Shirley, Timothy Neil Maguire, Pedro Martins, David McAvoy, Eugene Patrick McNamara, Stuart Merlis, Tracy Nolan, Maud O'Connor, Matthew O'Grady, Chaitra Suresh Parakandi, Priya Sunil Sani, Bikramjit Singh, Amandeep Singh, Robin Weiss Gerber. Supply Chain Management, Fiona Bell, Priyasmita Chakraborty, Rishit Singh Chabra, Jack Coig, Vanessa Christina D. Lemos, Niraj Deshpande, Chewin Do, Hari Haran Ganison, Pascale Garber, Albert Garcia Suari, Ya Yun Lee, Tse Chuang Leo, Justin Varghese Ninan, Chris O'Donoghue, Sheehan Satyarth, Rudraksha Sharma, Matthews Kunapali Tom, Hui Chu Vuong, Aditi Vadwa, Tzu Tian Chung, Tzu Chu Chiang, Tse Yang, Anki Young. This concludes the conferring of degrees. I am delighted to be joined by my fellow faculty member, Professor Federica Passaglia, academic head of our management subject area, who will be familiar to so many of you.
Dear students, dear families, and dear friends, it is an honor to give this address in what is a moment of celebration of your success and all that you have achieved in times that are nothing short of extraordinary. It seems just yesterday that you were coming to us and getting to know one another, and now you've graduated as a class, having gone through the journey that is this degree together, having created memories and friendships with each other that would last throughout the years. I'm sure that at times this journey has not been the way you were expecting it, but you've shown remarkable courage and resilience in getting past all that was not the way you were expecting to get here today. I'm sure you're delighted to have overcome this challenge, even though you might have been a bit nervous at times about how it was going to turn out. But I'm certain your degree and the experiences you had in the last year with us in UCD will enable you to surmount any challenges ahead and develop enriching and gratifying careers and lives. One of the themes of my research is identity. That is our understanding of who we are and who we aspire to become. It is the lens through which we make sense of what's happening around us and values that are important to us. Although identities are self-concept, it is shaped by others around us and by the interactions and experiences that we have in social, academic, and work context, much like the ones you've had in the last year with us in UCD. These help us understand who we are and what we value and why certain people, places, and events resonate so much with us. It is often said that we learn the most about ourselves in times of disruption, and we can often be surprised at how much we can achieve in these times. Having been through this journey with us, during which you've shared so much with each other and with us, you will carry UCD as part of yourselves going forward as alumni, and you will be a part of our community that will support you and celebrate you in the years to come. Your degree and the ties you formed in this year are a valuable passport that will serve you well as you embark on your careers and tackle the inevitable challenges that life will throw your way. And please know that your faculty are here rooting for you every step of the way. And we encourage you to stay in touch with us and with each other to support you during this journey.
Thank you, Federica. I am now delighted to welcome the Honourable Kevin O'Malley, former US Ambassador to Ireland, to address you. Kevin was appointed by President Barack Obama in 2014 and served until 2017. He is enormously proud of his Irish roots and has always encouraged collaboration and economic linkages between Ireland and the United States.
The American writer James Baldwin once said that hope is created every day, and indeed it is. But this is one of those glorious days when the creation of hope is both visible and palpable, and beautifully so. So congratulations to all of you for having earned your degrees, for having successfully met the rigorous standards set down by one of the most prestigious universities in the world. No one can ever take that from you, and yet what you do with this great honor is, at this moment, still an open question. But we are filled with great hope for you, for two key reasons, one professional and one personal. Professionally, your instructors, professors, and mentors have prepared you to face many of the challenges that you will encounter in life. UCD has shown you what you need to know to begin the next chapter of your professional life. But please note that you are at the beginning of the knowledge process, a very bright beginning, but only the beginning of your quest for great professional knowledge. If you stay true to the traits you honed here at UCD, you will be even more knowledgeable in 5 or 10 or 15 years in the future. Good luck, and stay curious. Personally, each of you have arrived at this point by recognizing and overcoming personal inconveniences, difficulties, and for some of you, even tragedies. All of this is personal, most of it is private, and all of it was overcome and conquered. All of you together somehow worked through a global pandemic to arrive at this great moment. Congratulations. There is nothing that can hold you back. We all have very much to be thankful for. The folks here at UCD have helped you succeed. Your family and friends have supported you in so many ways so that you could get to this moment. Take a breath. Be thankful. Please be happy. Smile at those who deserve a smile. Hug those that deserve a hug. Kiss those that deserve a kiss. We are all filled with great hope for you that you are now ready for bigger and better things, and that you are now ready to join the ranks of leadership. I'll conclude by observing a comment made by legendary race car driver Mario Andretti, who once said that if in the future everything seems to be totally under control, you're probably not driving fast enough. So, please drive carefully, but drive fast. We need you. Congratulations, and God bless you all.
My warmest thanks to Kevin for those inspirational words. Now I will ask Professor Andrew Deeks, UCD President, to address you. Congratulations once again, and enjoy the rest of this very special day.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, and most of all graduates, you're very welcome to this virtual celebration ceremony. Given the restrictions in place last December, it was not possible to hold in-person ceremonies, and I'm delighted that you are joining us today for this virtual celebration of your conferring. As President of UCD, I take great pride and pleasure in extending my personal congratulations to each one of you. This has been another year of extraordinary challenge as the entire world continues to deal with the impact of COVID-19. I am, however, greatly heartened by how we as a community here at UCD have responded to the crisis with creativity and innovation and with courage and compassion. It is in these most testing of circumstances that we truly show what we are made of, individually and collectively. In facing the demands placed on us, we are discovering new depths to our resourcefulness and resilience. As Ireland's global university, UCD has played and continues to play a vital role in shaping our response to the pandemic nationally and globally, both culturally and scientifically. I'm proud to see how our brightest minds are rising to the challenge across all academic disciplines, from medicine and science and engineering to the arts and humanities. All around me, members of our UCD community have stepped up with courage and vision to meet the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, and their actions continue to underscore the vital importance of education, research, and evidence-based decision-making in transforming our society. Graduation is a special occasion, marking the culmination of years of study and hard work by you, our graduates, and the teaching and guidance of our faculty and staff. As graduates, you have taken your place in a changed world, one in which your skills are in keen demand, your energy and passion is needed, and one that warmly welcomes your skills and expertise. While you were at UCD, our mission was to give each of you a holistic education, to inculcate in you a lifelong desire to learn and to create, and to instill in you a sense of purpose, a capacity for critical thinking, a desire to make a difference in society, and above all, an awareness of the global community in which you can make an impact. And I hope that you embrace these attributes and take them forward throughout your life journey. Here at UCD, we have almost 8,000 international students joining us from over 145 countries, adding enormously to the diversity and quality of campus life and to the UCD educational experience. We bring the best of the world to Ireland and the best of Ireland to the world. And so it's a particular pleasure for me to extend an Irish welcome to the families and friends of our international students who are joining us online today. Céad Míle Fáilte, Roíomh Go Léir, 100,000 welcomes to you all. During your time at UCD, I truly hope that we have given you a sense of belonging to a community that includes your fellow students, your flatmates and friends, lecturers and mentors. There's no doubt that the vast majority of you, whether you work here in Ireland or overseas, will operate in a global society. Indeed, in the increasingly global environment in which we live, that sense of local and of belonging to the UCD community is even more important. And so, wherever your career takes you, I would encourage you to stay in touch with your alma mater. As you prepare for the next stage of your life journey, remember that you are now a member of a very proud UCD alumni group of almost 300,000, based in some 170 countries, who will offer you a network of friendship and support wherever your journey takes you. While you were students, you were the centre of the UCD community, and now you remain a member of that community and carry the UCD badge with you. Wear it well. Use it to open doors to advance your own ambitions, but also extend a helping hand to those who come after you. Seek to inspire and encourage them, and above all, follow our motto, Ad Astra, to the stars, by seeking to make your own mark and your own contribution to our society. The bonds of solidarity within the UCD community are tighter than ever as we support each other through these difficult times. I am very encouraged by the government's reopening plan for this summer, by the lower infection rates, the decrease in hospital admissions and the collapse in the mortality rate, and by the pace and efficiency of the national vaccination rollout. Here at UCD, we will continue to follow the government's advice and guidelines, looking forward to a smooth return to campus as soon as it is possible, while keeping everyone's health and safety at the forefront of our minds. I look forward to welcoming you all back on campus to celebrate your achievements as soon as it is safe to do so. But until then, I wish you well as you embark on your careers. Take care of yourselves and your families, and take heart in the hope that we will come together again at the end of this journey, stronger and more united than ever. Congratulations once again, and enjoy the rest of this very special day.